Did you know you can change the subject line of an email in Gmail before forwarding it? You can even change the response type if you accidentally hit reply, but you meant to forward that email instead. Hey friends, I'm Tasia Custode, and today I'm sharing 8 Gmail productivity tips every user should know. And let's kick things off with changing the subject line of an email before forwarding it. Rather than simply hitting that forward button and having the email subject say whatever, click on the type of response downward facing arrow in the left of that to field, and then click to edit subject. Here in this pop-out, you can change the subject line of the email with something that makes sense, like a one-line summary of the email contents perhaps. In the same vein, and you may have caught it in our last tip, you can change the type of reply as well. So let's say you accidentally hit the reply button, but you really meant to forward that email instead. Once again, click on that type of response arrow and choose the type of response you meant. You can choose from reply, reply all, or forward. A time saver indeed. My third Gmail tip for productivity is to drag and drop in Gmail. I use this all the time. So you know how Gmail gives you category tabs? We've got primary, promotions, and social, but sometimes things get miscategorized and something might end up in the promotions tab, but really it should be in the primary tab. Without even opening the email, you can simply drag and drop it right into the primary tab. This works for your labels as well and other inboxes and categories in your main menu left side panel. So you can drag an email quickly to the trash, or maybe to spam, or drag one right to one of your labels. Love this. And speaking of our category tabs, Gmail productivity tip number 4 is to add or remove those category tabs if they're maybe cramping your style. For this, we're going to head into our settings and click on See All Settings. Here, we're going to click on Inbox. Right here under Categories, you can toggle off promotions and social if you don't want those other categories, or you can add additional categories like updates and forums for further inbox organization. And by the way, when you hover over the other categories, it's going to tell you what type of emails are included in those. So whatever changes you make here, you're going to scroll down to the bottom and click on Save Changes in order to have it then enabled in your inbox. Gmail productivity tip number 5 is to enable confidential mode and set an email expiry date. Ooh, yes please. If you're sending something that is confidential and you don't want recipients to forward, copy, print, or download the email, simply click on the lock icon near the bottom of your Compose window to toggle on confidential mode. What I love about this mode is that you can set an email expiry date and even require a passcode to access the email if you wish. All you have to do is click on save, and this email is about as private as it gets. Another Gmail tip is to change the Gmail layout and maximize the page size while you're at it. And by the way, if you're liking this video so far or you're finding it helpful, remember to give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And you best believe I have a ton of Gmail tip videos for you, all listed in the description below. All right, for this one, we're going to access our quick settings via the settings gear icon in the top right of Gmail. Here, you can change the density from default to comfortable, which gets rid of the little attachment previews, or you could choose compact, which will fit even more of your emails into a page view for you. Now, if you scroll down, you can also change your inbox type. You can organize it to show important emails first, unread first, starred first, or choose from some custom options as well. And if you scroll even further, you can adjust your reading pane. So if you're maybe coming from Outlook, maybe you're used to a right of inbox split view. So you could toggle that on here in Gmail. Or maybe you want the open email below the inbox. But wait, there's more. If you click into See All Settings, right here in our general tab where it says maximize page size, you can change this from the default 50 conversations per page. So if you need your emails to appear bigger and actually maximize the view of all the emails on one page, you could maybe set this to 10, 15, 20, or 25 conversations per page, as opposed to the 50. But adversely, if you rather cram a lot more conversations into one page, you can put it up to 100. Gmail feature number 7. Did you know you can change your Gmail label icons to be text instead. Here's what I mean. So by default, you may have these icons at the top when you're in an email. Now, some users might find the icons hard to understand. So if we head back to our trusty Gmail settings, and this time we're going to scroll down to the button labels section, we can actually toggle on the option to be text instead. Now, back inside an email in Gmail, we've got text labels at the top rather than those icons. A helpful little known Gmail setting indeed, especially if you're unfamiliar with what these icons mean. And my last Gmail tip is to snooze emails until it's convenient for you. This is way easier and less time consuming than creating, say, custom follow-up labels. Let Gmail do the work for you. So let's say you've got an email that you don't need to deal with right now, but you're going to have to attend to it down the line. If you hover over the email in your inbox and click on the little clock icon that appears, you will have the option to pick a time to snooze the email until. There are defaults set, but you can pick a custom time and date, meaning if you pick, say, later this week, the email is going to pop back up in the top of your inbox later in that week at that time when you need it. I find this kind of acts like a really good reminder for upcoming tasks that are related to emails that I need to do. But if you made a mistake and you're like, OMG, where did that snoozed email go? Or look, I stopped scrolling Instagram long enough that I can actually respond to this email now. Well, no worries. You can do that too before it's popped back up into the top of your inbox. Just take a little gander right here in the left-hand side of your inbox and you may notice the snoozed option. Simply click that option and voila, here we go. We've got all our snoozed emails right here. Plus, you'll even be able to see on the right-hand side of that email list the times and dates that the emails are scheduled to come back into your inbox. So you could reply to any of these just by clicking on it right from here, or you could even unsnooze it right from here too by clicking on snooze. So those are some great Gmail productivity tips that every user should know. Do you have any great tips you want to share? Let everyone know in the comments below. Remember, you can watch my other Gmail videos by clicking up here or up here. And you can subscribe to my channel by clicking right about here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.